Da,
Da.
Salut, două latte-uri la pachet și un hazelnut oatmeal cookie. Da.
22? Și 92.
Aici.
Ja, das ist ganz egal. Noch.
Două lateri la pachet? Mulțumesc! Mi-a părut bine, domnule, da? Mi-a părut bine. Pa, pa! Mi-a plăcut că e YouTube, dar să înțeleg că e cum. Păi cum? Hai să... But every once in a while,
Da, să o cași. Welcome back, tribe. Taking you through a little walk today on a Saturday about 12 o'clock. Just what an Eastern European coffee shop looks like. You can see the people, how the city looks, and just the general vibes on a random Saturday. What the hell bird is that? Look at that thing. If anybody knows what bird that is, please let us know. Never seen one like that. Anyways, hope you enjoy the vibes. Get your little idea of what's to come should you visit Romania. This coffee shop is within walking distance. I'm just gonna keep the video as raw as possible and just kind of show you what an average day looks like in the noonish time, afternoon, going to a coffee shop in Eastern Europe, Bucharest. See that it's not all they claim it to be on the news. Compare it to the coffee shops you have to go to. Of course, all the differences when it comes to walking distance, etc. Homeless people, graffiti, dirt, whatever, bags, nasty shit left all over the place. Just compare it to where you're at. Of course, this is the nicer end of town, but I'll be traveling all over. This is just within spitting distance of where I live. So just showing you guys what's possible. There's a bunch of expats here. You may or may not hear English being spoken. And a lot of families too, by the way. Cute pity. Una. Also, side note, got done with the trip in the Danube Delta when I saw that giant Decebalus sculpture in the rock. We'll be showing you guys that soon enough, just working on stitching everything together. It takes some time. Got a new camera again, Insta360X3. It should look a lot better. Learning curves, you know how it is. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, things you want to see. Give me a list of ideas of what you guys would like to see around town here. Video topics to cover. Any questions you have in general. I'm gonna make a big master list for the walking and talking stuff and try to tailor the episodes to answering a bunch of those questions. And that's that. If you haven't already, pick up one of those new shirts from the legionofmen.store. Help support the channel. Excuse any weird mic noise. We're not clipped up. This is just a camera's in-body mic. It's picking up all the wind, all the cars. You know how it is. Work in progress, baby. Ela veio suprir meu.
Hey, Lucas, não pode tirar tata. Hey. Roasting as well.
Foi para quando? Tudo bem. Şimdi muallak kaçırdı hayvanı. Animal.
Life is just chill here, man. Slower paced. Streets are clean. The only thing you really see is graffiti here and there. A lot of families. A lot of family activities. You notice at the coffee shop and just walking around here, always people with their kids, holding their parents' hands. Grown women walking with their mothers to get a coffee. It's such a different vibe from the United States. It's mind-blowing, actually. It's really not. Funny because it's so counter to the narrative that you hear about, you know, passport bros going overseas where they're broke, where the women don't know any better. If you notice earlier in the video, they're like dressed in Saint Laurent and always looking super feminine, well-kept, makeup on point. Nobody's fat. All of them have abs. Did you notice how many of them have abs? It's fucking insane. People here are just in general super active compared to the States. It's the car culture, man. Unfortunately, the United States is so big and so poorly designed. Probably on purpose too, because it makes a car a necessity. Like over here, a car is optional. As you see, we're walking everywhere. Weather is more mild. The streets are better made for walking. I mean, look at this. We're over 3 miles now. Perfectly paved, nothing weird. Cars are not a necessity. In the United States, you really can't go anywhere unless you're living somewhere like super dense New York. Other than that, you have to have a car. You have to drive. You can't just up and walk out of your place and go somewhere. Which sucks. It's a very isolating feeling. Sometimes to get out of your funk, dude, you just need to go outside, people walk, feel the sun on your skin, get your body moving, something basic, just like this. I'm not talking about crazy exercise. It's walking. Look at everybody out here doing stuff. Look at all these kids. America used to be like this. Not anymore, man. That's a sad sight. It's like I told you guys, we're out here in Eastern Europe about 20 years behind the US, culture-wise. Maybe more, depending on what city you live in and how woke and liberal it is. What complaints do I have after being here for a few months? Honestly, it's hard to think of any. The only thing I really miss from stateside is convenience. The power of Amazon. You know, a snap of your fingertips. You could have almost any product in the world, no matter how niche it is, delivered to your doorstep within 2 days. Apart from that, I don't really miss anything. Life is quieter here. People are more conservative. Things are cheaper in general. Quality of the food is amazing. The people are nice. No crazy fights happening in the street, no stabbings, no crazy shootings. Nobody screaming at each other. I mean, the funniest shit you'll see in Eastern Europe is like road rage. People here will honk and ride your ass for the smallest things, but I attribute that more to competency because most people here are awake, they know how to drive, compared to the US where people are half asleep. It's so easy to drive in the United States in comparison. If you can make it out in Eastern Europe on the roads, you'll sleepwalk your way into America, man. It's too easy. Then the question is, would I come back? Apart from visiting family and friends, I have absolutely no reason to come back. North America is absolutely gorgeous as a landscape, as nature for hikes. But I have a feeling once I get more mobile here, once I start exploring and flying out to see what the rest of Europe has, I think once I see the Swiss Alps, fjords in North Europe, the beaches in Greece, I don't think, you know, that gap will probably close dramatically. But yeah, once you live overseas once, I don't know, you get this feeling of it should have been this way, but for some reason it isn't. And then for the question of what's next, I think Dubai within 30 days or so. Target is the end of this month or beginning of next month. Let's see what those boys out there in the desert look like, live like, see the opulence. Don't care for it, but for the tax advantages. Anyway, Philippines after that, been on the list for a minute. And just acquiring a few more cameras just to be able to have a nice mobile setup to shoot. I just want to capture some amazing shots for you guys to show you everything. Get out and about, show you guys what the world's looking like all over the world. Oh, there actually is one more thing I don't like about Europe. Probably Romania specifically, but I'm sure this is Europe-wide. VAT tax. VAT tax is fucking bullshit. You pay more in Romania for electronics for sure than you would in the United States. This makes zero sense. How is this country supposed to remain competitive? How are its people supposed to have an advantage when the salaries are as low as they are, yet our products cost more? I don't understand these tariffs and these VAT taxes. They make zero sense whatsoever. Basically pricing out the local population. I go on and on about, you know, government bloat and spending money, and they're talking about raising the VAT. It's 19% right now. I think they're trying to raise it to 21%. That blows my mind. Just trying to buy the camera equipment here that I would have otherwise bought in America, I have to pay like $1,500 extra out of thin air for no reason. It makes zero sense. There has to be a more efficient way of taxation. So yeah, taxes in Europe and convenience. That's about it. Fingers crossed, can't comment about healthcare. Thankfully, don't need to use it just yet. But everything else, day-to-day living, seems pretty much on par or better. We have made it to the barber shop. All right, boys, haircut done. Total cost $25 with tip. In America, a good barber's easily 80 to 100 bucks with the tip. Unless you're going to Great Clips or something, fucking your hair cut up. But that's another thing that's super cheap here. Services, of course, they have to be. Peep it up, peep it. Yes, indeed. Can't complain, bro. Now we're headed home. Cooking some beef and some tallow. Recording a few episodes. Enjoying the beautiful flowers and the weather. And on to the next one. I'll record a little bit more just so you guys can enjoy a little more of the walk home on these dirty, rough streets. Except everything is super clean. Propaganda. Okay, I actually forgot that this is where my local farmers market is, so we're about to make a stop over there right now. It's next to my barber. We may pick up some fruits today, we'll see. Anyway, I forgot my wallet, so I hope they accept card. We've got some fruit to buy. A little late in the day. Oh, here's green. Okay, so this is the quote local farmers market of this area. Yeah, there's no way they accept card here. We'll just walk around and see what it's like. One.
Pot. Încredere.
Yeah, most of these stands are closed. As you can see, we're here late. It's 3:39 here. They usually close up by like 2. It's just too warm in the day. You gotta be here around noon. And it gets pretty packed. But this is about as fresh and as local as you could get in the city. If you have a car and you can drive a little bit out to where my family lives, 30-40 minutes away. Ooh, let's cross. You could definitely find much fresher stuff. Countryside. Most likely you're trading with your neighbor. When my grandparents, or I said my grandma got me stuff, it was honey from the next door neighbor, chickens, eggs from the next door neighbor. Almost like a bartering system, you know? We have fruits that they want. They have stuff that we want. Great. Can't beat that. Definitely have to come back here tomorrow if we have time and shop for a whole bunch of fruit. I really want those plums. I'm addicted. It's so fresh, so good. Most of the stuff they carry is what's in season, which is a good thing. That's how you can tell you're getting quality fruit. All right, bro, we're crossing. All right. Unexpected surprise to film all this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll catch you on the next one. Take care, boys.